Alright, another video finally. This is Horsepower Luke here with my 94 Ford Ranger. First time really showing it on the channel. This has a 2.3 liter 4-cylinder and a 5-speed manual transmission. And it has an exhaust leak coming out of the little muffler resonator doohickey back here. So rather than me jank and JB weld it, I have decided to replace the exhaust from the Cat back, and we'll see how that goes. I've never done any sort of exhaust work before. This is not a how-to video, so if you came here looking for a how-to replace the exhaust on your Ford Ranger, this is not really the video for you. But if you came to watch some young kid be stupid and make mistakes and get angry and I don't know, you enjoy that sort of thing, then maybe this video is for you. So I'll get into it, and yeah, we're gonna move this basically from where it is. I'm gonna back it out there and then angle it diagonally across the middle of the garage here, because this garage is not really meant to have vehicles worked on in it unless you move everything out of it. It's just a garage you park your car in, and that's it. So please comment to tell my parents that we need a bigger garage at my house or their house, whatever. So yeah, let's get into it. Alright, so first things first, we actually have to take the stuff out of the box. So this is now an unboxing video, which, you know, those go crazy on YouTube, right? Because apparently people don't know what to do with their lives except people, you know, watch people take shit out of boxes. So here we go. Of course, they did staple this shut too, so I'm not sure why they need to do that. That's a lot of bubble wrap. Ow, scratching myself on the staples. Alright, so we got whatever this is. Multi-interchange pipe. Yeah, so I know nothing about exhaust work at all. So, but I'm trying to do this myself, because I try to do as much mechanical work as I can myself. Obviously, it doesn't really end up being that much because I'm not smart, but anyway. That's nice. And I would assume this is goes over the axle. Say hi to my mom, everybody, on YouTube.
Oh my god.
I'm putting an exhaust on this.
Why?
Because it's got a leak. Yes.
Women.
That's a big ass muffler, okay. Do I have any hanger clamp, like the clamps and whatnot? God, that's a really big muffler. I hope that fits. Alright, and that box is empty. That can just get yeeted across the garage. Okay, so I'm gonna figure out how the hell I'm actually supposed to do this. I'm guessing this piece attaches to the cat. Oh, does this come with bolts? Alright, I might have to go to the hardware store. Alright, we got one U-bolt. Alright, U-bolt, doohickey. Another U-bolt, and a doohickey. Nothing in there, it's rubber. I don't know what that is. Okay. Well, now I'm gonna just try and take the exhaust off. We'll see how that goes. Alright, so we're gonna try this camera angle. I actually have the GoPro magnetically mounted to the drive shaft, of all places. And we're gonna try this. Got an adjustable. I could go get my 9/16 wrench. We'll try this first. So I soaked these in a liquid wrench to try and get these hopefully come off. We'll see. This is of course the original exhaust from 1994. So we'll see how well this actually works. Yeah. All right, here we go. Okay. That wasn't too terrible. All right. Maybe I should go get my 9/16 wrench instead of just doing whatever the hell I'm doing. Yep, I'm gonna go get that because I should not have gone the shortcut and just gotten an adjustable. That's my bad. Alright, let's try this again. I think it is in fact working. Is that not even a... Oh. Okay. That changes things. That's not even a nut. So what happens if I just do this? And this, maybe? Alright, shit's flying everywhere. Alright, I'm going to the hardware store and buying a Sawzall. Alright, Sawzall has been acquired. This is a basic DeWalt one. I'm not really brand loyal, at least not yet. I got, you know, a Craftsman Impact, a couple of DeWalt drills, this, and a Milwaukee electric ratchet, so whatever. Not a big deal to me. So yeah, we'll try and cut this off. I probably should have put this thing up on my ramps, just so I have more room under here. But smart me would have done that, and I'm not smart, so we'll just try and go like this. Alright, that's kind of doing something. Okay, so because why should anything go right for me? The bolts that are on there are completely fucked. So I'm just going to have to cut them out with that, but because the battery is dead, it's charging, so I have to wait for that to charge, and then the other hangers I'm also going to have to cut out of here because they're also old, and it's just, I don't really get out to cut them. So, yeah, life is great, and I will see you guys when I actually get the exhaust off of this thing. Alright, so it's the next day. Today's Wednesday. I got the exhaust off just now. So this is what it looks like. I had to cut, you know, from the muffler resin or whatever the hell this thing is. I had to cut it in order to get it out from under the truck. The only problem is that the old hanger, this hanger, the V hanger, whatever you want to call that, is kind of stuck in the hole, and every time I try to cut it with the saws, I don't know if you can see that very well, but the hanger itself moves with the Sawzall blade, so I'm not getting a good cut. So, but that is a problem for a little bit later, because now we're going to see what a 2.3 liter inline 4 sounds like with no muffler and just a cat. Oh man, kind of wish I could keep it like that, but I know the local government, the local police department, the state, and my neighbors would definitely not like that. So, unfortunately, the muffler is going to have to go on, but so that'll be the next task. But that's hilarious. Sounds pretty good, honestly. Oh, I can smell it too. Damn. All right, well, it's like over 2 weeks later. I've been driving this thing around just with no muffler on it. And also that thing. But I was told that what I thought were bolts that were in the cat are actually studs. So today we're gonna be using this thing that I did not know we had in the house. My dad just randomly told me, hey, we have a metal grinder. So yeah, thank you, Dad, for telling me that, even if it was a little later than I wanted, but whatever. So we'll try doing that. And I am actually wearing safety glasses this time. So probably should have, well, not probably, definitely should have worn those when I was first working on this, but I am not a smart fella, so yeah, let's get at her.
All right, I'll try not to die during this. And how's the best way to even get to these? This, okay. We go this way. Did that do anything? Yeah, kinda. All right. So we'll keep going with that then.
All right, well, I got the exhaust on finally. This shit show's gone on long enough. I'm sure many of you who started watching this video have stopped watching, but it's on. It's not sure if I did it 100% right, but yeah. So I had a chrome tip for it, but it's too big. But that's not a big deal. Yeah. So I got the muffler on there. It's quiet again, which is good and bad, I guess. Good for my neighbors and good for my parents, and good for my hearing, I guess. But it did sound pretty cool. But yeah, it couldn't stay that way. So yeah, we'll see you in the next one, I guess. So finally get a video out to you guys. It's been a month since the last upload. So yeah, and with that, I will see you guys in the next one.